Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm just showing you what I've started. In one of my videos I don't think I've got it up yet, but in one of my haul videos, op shop craft videos, I show you that I bought some of this stuff. It's like a deep pleat tape that they use on curtains, or it could be a interfacing, or it's quite stiff, it feels like stiff hessian sort of thing. Anyway, I bought a roll of that because I like to put it down the spine of my junk journals just to make them stiffer. And I thought, well, and I've seen people use it instead of these things, the English paper piecing, like they're the cardboard templates, or the cardboards that you put inside of your hexagons. And I've seen people use this instead, and I thought, oh gosh, I'm going to look out for some of that stuff, because you see it at the op shops and stuff all the time, and I want to give it a go in some hexagons. So as soon as I found this, I thought, yep, that's the sort of stuff that I want to try it on. So I got my this set of hexagon dies came with my Big Shot switch. It was a freebie, but you could use any hexagon dies. I ended up using these two. So for the tape, I used the smaller one. Okay, and that's what the tape looks like when I cut it out. And then what I did, I basted it with some glue. I cut the fabric then out of the bigger one, and I fabric basted it round like that. To close it all up. And I used these pack clips that I got from the op shop, sewing clips. I got a whole packet of them, and I just used them to clip on the corners while it dried, like that. Just to wait for them to dry, and then I started sewing them together in the normal sort of way that you would sew English paper piecing together. And I've left that in there. I'm not going to take that out because I want to make it into a journal cover. Okay, so when that's finished, it's going to be folded and put in a journal cover, used as a journal cover. So that's my little project on the go at the moment. That one's going to go in there. And yeah, I've got this little seam, like it sits the seams down, you just press them. Instead of using an iron, you can just press it down like that with the little gadget. And that was just cheap on, I've seen them on AliExpress, but I think I got it off Temu. And what else? Oh, I wanted to show you, this was just a I've done more here as well. And all this fabric was the fabric that came from Tanya from Tasmania. All her little scraps that she gave me, they've been coming in handy. And I could use, this was quite a big hexagon. People usually use smaller ones, and I could use a small hexagon. This one is 8 centimeters. It's just over 3 inches, so it's quite a big hexagon. But And I might put some little hexagons in it, or I don't know yet how I'll finish it off. I might do some extra sewing on the outside in these, around the hexagons. That's how I might sort of showcase some of that. I might even put little things on it yet. I just don't know. But anyway, that's my little project on the go with the fabric paper piecing. And I've been sitting here doing some of that. And then I wanted to show you a package I got from, what's it called now? I've got a Silk and Stitch. Now I got the link for this. I will tell you who showed me who. Sorry for my mumbling. Who showed me the link to this? Okay, it was this lady here, Create and Craft with Christine. She shared the link to this Silk and Stitch, and what it is it's a wedding shop in Melbourne that sells all their offcuts. And you often go into Spotlight and think, oh, I wish I could just buy a little bit of wedding lace, or or just something like that, but this shop does sell that. And I ended up picking the box called the lace offcut box. Was it the lace offcut box? Oh, hang on. Yeah, it wasn't the embellishment box. I think it was the lace offcut box, because it was $19. And I thought, well, $19, I'll see what they got. When you click on the picture, it looks quite nice, what you might get in there. And they say it's pretty random what you get. So I thought, well, $19 is a good price. I'll see what I get in that. So I got that package the other day, and I'm going to put this under Op Shop Crafter, because Op Shop, secondhand shops, that's all, it's pretty much like a secondhand shop, isn't it, when you're buying offcuts, because they don't want them anymore. So I'll show you what I got. Now I'm just hoping that this camera is going to behave itself, because my camera doesn't like white things. So I'll just put all that in there. Oh, I might leave that there because I want that pattern. So I'll show you what I got. It came in a bag like this. Pretty big bag. Okay. Now the first thing I pulled out of here was a beautiful front lace frontage that you would get on the front of a dress. Isn't that gorgeous? So you could cut that up. You could, there's lots of little sections in that you could cut up. Look at that. That's just a heart straight up. You could cut up and put on your journaling. So this was just beautiful. There's a lot in it that you can cut up and new sections of. Just even that section there. Look at that. Just even that one. So that was beautiful, straight up. And then we've got this. This is just gorgeous. It's hard to say how pretty they are on camera, because this one's got sequins, little clear sequins all over it, so it sparkles everywhere. So there's another piece of lace, a section of lace. It's gorgeous. So first up, Those two pieces there would be worth more than $20 straight up, because they haven't been cut up, you know. So I think you get your money's worth from this place, definitely. Okay, now there's pieces of lace on tulle, quite a few pieces of lace on tulle, and the lace has little flowers all on it like this. And I don't know whether this could be, some of it could be like veil tulle, or who knows, you know. So you get this the soft tulle, you know, that everyone chases as well to put on things. And that's just one piece. Oh, it's connected. I'll cut it. It's connected to another piece. So that was one piece. And then you got some heavier flower lacing going on further up. Isn't it gorgeous? My goodness, I won't want for any lace again. It's yeah, you buy this bag and you will have lace for so many projects. It's just stunning. Stunning. And this is just the second piece I've grabbed out of that bag. The third piece has got similar stuff on it. Big roses. All sorts of whoop. Sorry about that. Sorry about the camera. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so that was the third piece out of there. There's quite a few pieces of that tulle sort of lace. Here's another different piece of, oh, that same one. So we've got two of that triangle lace that we've seen at the beginning. Beautiful. There's so many little bits you can cut up and add to your journaling and stitching, and I thought, well, you know, I'm just getting into all this, and I thought, well, $19 and I won't have to go out hunting for it. You know, you got some beautiful lace here. You could experiment with dyeing some of it as well. Just absolutely gorgeous. There's some more of this tulle lace flowers on tulle. There's squillions of that, you know. You got heaps of that. Heaps of it. There's another piece of, oh, this one's a bit different. This one's got little flowers that sit up on here. Some little flowers like that. Well, this one's beaded. Wow, that flower's all beaded. So you could cut that whole flower out and put it on your work. There's another one there that's whole. That's gorgeous. That's with sequins and little beads, little white beads. What else is in here? Now here's some different like tulle lace. This one's got flowers. I might have to move some of that. You get a lot of it when it all, you know, comes out of the bag. This one's got beautiful, beautiful little flowers that sit up on it. See all these little flowers? And they're all beaded on. And they're all three-dimensional little flowers on that. That is just stunning. That's a different piece. Got little beads and little sequins on it. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful piece, that. Put it on that side because that side was that's different. There's another piece of the big roses. Gorgeous. Another piece of the flowers that stand up. That side. And the flowers, they're all hand sewn on. Yeah. Wow. There's some gorgeous pieces in there. And we're still going in the bag. Hang on. Still coming out. Oh. Now there's some more of the bigger roses. Yeah, the beaded ones. Wow. Look at that. Even just that little, like the little light piece there is just stunning. So that one's got the bigger roses on it. That's a big chunk too. That's a big chunk of lace. My goodness. You could even if you wanted to go in and halve it with someone, there'd be plenty there. Plenty there in a bag. What else is in here? This one. Oh, it's like the first one. It's almost like the veil sort of. It's really soft veil fabric. And there's a huge wad of it there. Another huge wad of it. With the bigger roses at the bottom. Just gorgeous. Wow. And the bag still isn't empty. There's more in there. There's another piece of that same one. There's a piece of the ones with the flowers that are sit up. The hand sewn flowers on it. And we're still going. Here's a different piece. Wow, look at this piece. Whoa. This one's got sequins. Yeah, sequins all over this one. I'm surprised my camera hasn't chucked a wobbly by now. All these light coloured things. So isn't that beautiful? So these are just all offcuts from a wedding company called Silk and Stitch. Still pieces in the bag yet. Look at this stunning piece. Wow, this one's silver. And it's got little silver diamantes and clear beads and silver stitched around the motifs. So this one's quite pretty. Wow. And look how much you get. Oh my goodness. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And we're still going. There's still some in the bag. There's another piece of that heavier sort of lace, flower. And my last thing in the bag is another piece of this silver edged lace. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That is just stunning. So that's what you get for $19. Come on. You can do it. Where's my the invoice? So it's Silk and Stitch, and I'll have the link below where you can look it up. And my one was called, I think this one is the cheapest off-cut box you can get, and it was called lace off-cut box. Yeah, and it was $19. Actually, when we went to Melbourne, I seen it advertised on Buy Swap Sell, Marketplace in Melbourne, and then I put two and two together and realized it was this company. So they said that the $19 boxes sell quite quickly, but if it's not there when you go to have a look, just wait and they'll bring them back in again, and you can snag one when they have more in stock. So, but isn't that stunning? Isn't that absolutely stunning for $19? Where's the bag gone again? I'm going to have to pack it all in something better, and yeah, start using some of it. So I thought I would get on and show you that today. I know it's not from an op shop, but it's a second-hand use for something, and that's just as good as, imagine finding that in the op shop for $19. They put way more than that on it. I reckon they would in an op shop. They put way more than $19 on all this. So it's just absolutely gorgeous and very worth the money that they're asking. And there's other boxes you can get as well that are just as pretty. One box is just all these embellishments. And imagine that, the whole bag full of all those heavy embellishments. That would be like stunning. Absolutely stunning. Now I've got embellishments and sequins everywhere. So I hope you enjoyed having a look at that Silk and Stitch box that I got. And if you want to, you can join in with my hashtag OpShopCrafter. It's where we show what we have found from the op shops, second-hand shops, online shops, social media shops, shops that are just selling all their second-hand stuff, or stuff they're getting rid of. And we show it on here for our crafting. So that's my little look at Silk and Stitch. And if you want to add that hashtag to your own little haul, go right ahead. It doesn't matter if you're in Thrifty Thursday or other, well, it doesn't matter to me whether you're in other collaborations. This collaboration's with my channel, and I'd love it if you'd join in, and I could have you here with me on my channel. Yeah, so this is what I've just been working on, and I'll go back and when I finish the actual the cover, I'll bring you on and show you. I think I might fold that in for the cover bottom, fold to get them straight. I may leave these like that when I fold the the cover in half like that, and line it with some bias binding or something like that, you know, line the bottom and the top. Yeah, so I've just been hand stitching them together and doing it like that. Okay, so I'll see you soon for a new video. Bye.